Welcome back. Well, statistics have shown that folks are holding onto their vehicles longer and longer these days. And if you're thinking you may not have as much of a great trade-in value for it, but you still want to put an old vehicle to good use, we welcome Sarah Warner-Lister, Executive Director of the Ronald McDonald House of the Bluegrass, with some great ways that you can help the organization and also get rid of a vehicle.
And one great way, just pick up the phone and call this number, 855-CARS-HELP. And what they do is we were working with a great company that does vehicle donations all over the country, and they will come pick up your vehicle. They'll do all the paperwork processing and give you that letter for tax purposes. And this is the time of the year that people are most incentivized to get a new vehicle, because there's some great looking cars out there right now and there's some good deals to be had. So rather than trade in the vehicle, some people may prefer to do a charitable tax donation, donate it to help the families and children staying at the Ronald McDonald House, and just feel good, just generally feel good about that new car that you're going out and buying.
All around, it's a win-win. And you brought some examples that we should point out that these are just models. This is not scale-size vehicles.
Yes.
I was trying to hand off some of the toys my boys have accumulated.
Yes, these are fresh out of my son's bedroom this morning. But really, what we want to establish is that it is child's play to do this program. It is so easy. You just pick up the phone or go to the website and they just handle everything for you. But rather than just say we're accepting cars, we want people to know that we accept basically anything with a motor. So farm equipment, which is something that we think has real potential in Kentucky, and boats, which if any of you have ever had a sea-doo die, it can be incredibly sad and frustrating, but that would actually benefit the Ronald McDonald House. Motorcycles, and as you can tell from this little car here that has spent a lot of time in our bathtub, even cars of any particular shape will be accepted in this program. So don't be afraid to call about a car on blocks or one that's been rusting out in your backyard for a while. Same thing with the farm equipment. They've said that farm equipment of any type is very valuable for this program, and they'll come get it from your farm or they'll auction it on your farm and make sure that the person who wins the bid is responsible for getting it off your property. So it should be pretty easy to do this.
Wow, it does sound like a great way to be able to pass something on for a good use. You see the website and phone number at the bottom of your screen, and it sounds like a fairly simple process. Another question I'm sure comes up, you have to have a title for the vehicle, or?
You do, yes. But the great news is that just about any shape of vehicle is going to be at least $500 to benefit the Ronald McDonald House, which will help us house a family for a week. So it kind of puts in perspective how meaningful that donation is. So it's worth digging out that title, maybe going through that extra step to do it, because you're really knowing that you're giving a family some peace of mind at the Ronald McDonald House.
And I know this is a time we do have to remind ourselves as we focus on family celebrations that what you all are doing is providing a home away from home for families who have children that are in care in hospitals in our area.
That is correct. And we have a full house right now. We anticipate to be very, very full through the remainder of this year. So that means there'll be 20 families staying with us this holiday season through Thanksgiving and Christmas, and very, very likely beyond that time. So this contributing to Ronald McDonald House really does help a lot of families go through a really terrible time.
Well, such a wonderful cause. Again, you see the website and phone number at the bottom of your screen if you're interested in learning more about donating your vehicle. And of course, as Sarah mentioned, do that before the end of this year and you get that tax deduction too.
And bigger the better. Bigger than this would be great.
Thanks so much for being with us. We will be right back with Mornings and Weather after this.